I'm here with Rusty. Say hi, Rusty.
How you doing?
I'm gonna hand Rusty the camera, but let me tell you that handle's a little hot, so you might want to hold it up here. You see what I mean? It's like holding a hot welding rod.
That's all right. I got a gasket right here.
Is that? I don't know if that's looking at me or looking up at the sky.
It's.
I want to say to the YouTubers that I'm not. Can you see me in there?
I can now.
All right. So we might need to.
Nope. I got to go up there to see it. There we go.
So I'm not an electrician, and I don't ever want to teach anybody how to be an electrician because I'm not one and don't know how. And I always say this: if I'm doing some wiring at your house and your house burns down, you're free to come live with me after the fact, but I ain't paying for it or being responsible for it. So.
That's a long way to drive to your house. I'll never get to work on time.
That's the same thing that Eric said, but I told him, I said, they need to hire people to work in these shipyards up here every day. And they'd be happy to have someone with your skills. So, you can come right on up there and you can just sleep in the driveway in the RV and go to work at the shipyard and do like my other neighbor does. He brings home free boats because they want to throw them away too sometimes. And so he just hooks them up, brings them home, messes around with them. He's got more boats than most people for that reason. And I'm talking sailboats, experimental speed boats, just all kinds of things.
Maybe these screws, are they shorter?
They are shorter. But these are already halfway in, so let's just keep going. Hard can be.
We tried washing machine power and it wasn't sufficient.
Well, it's the same thing that happened over at Eric's house. But luckily, he had a 20-amp wire run out to his barn and nobody was using it, so we just wired a plug to it. He was joking to me about everywhere you go, you wind up wiring somebody's place. Like, yeah. Everybody invite me to their house to get their house wired by a shade tree, non-professional, non-electrician.
I told him
who doesn't take responsibility and isn't insured.
I told him the good thing about this, next time he comes down here to the swamp, he'll have power.
The good thing about this is we're gonna be wired. We can come back here anytime we want.
That's
plug in.
Exactly.
You probably got one of those electric screwdriver guns.
No.
You don't?
No.
Really?
No.
I thought everybody had one of them.
Not me.
I see what, because you don't have one, and even if you did, I'm only putting 2 screws in.
I don't blame you, because you're going to put the 3rd screw in the middle, and the 3rd and 4th screw in the middle.
Well, they go
to hold the lid.
For that goes here. See? But these 2
here,
I'm going to let you do that someday if you feel so inclined.
No, I don't.
In the meantime, I want to have a ground wire run up to there, and I want to have another ground wire run up to there, and then I want to have a hot wire running to the fuse, which is
in the bag. Got it in the bag, man. 30 amp. Square D. Supposed to fit. If not, the hardware store is 2 miles down the road. Maybe 3. See, we want to go in right underneath the 2 on the left, right?
You said black wire, right?
Yes, sir.
We were in agreement about that?
Yes. You see the 110 one for the well has the black wire.
We have not been looking at any cars because there's not hardly any here, but he's told me about a place somewhere that he knows about where there's lots of cars, and what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to go out with a camera. I'm going to walk through a field and look at a bunch of cars that I can't see right now.
We'll have to go
where they're at.
We'll have to go over to the super secret storage facility.
But there is someone that he knows that does have some cars somewhere that can be seen by anyone who wants to wander about in the area. But I can't tell y'all where they're at. Because just like he just said, it's a super secret storage.
But
See where
anyway,
she's at. I'm just gonna tell her I'm gonna cut this off for a second. She's in there napping. Now this is the top secret part that we can't let anybody see.
Oh.
Tell anybody I did that. Because the federal government will show up in their trucks and stuff, and they'll want to know what we think we're doing here. See, we don't want to tell them. We don't want to know.
don't tell me it's not the right one.
I'm not going to say that. I wouldn't say that. I think it is the right one. I may not be
Air
able to
compressor
reach.
here. If you'll take this, I can reach it from over here.
Can you reach up
Yes,
there
sir.
and stick it? Don't touch that.
Right.
But can you stick one of these into one of those? And then the other one into the other one? But keep in mind that wire.
I gotta back this out first.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't even be letting them see this because you know how they are. When we're not looking, they'll be out here trying to do it themselves.
So we gotta do one more.
Yeah.
Shaky old man.
Yeah. Shaky old men get the job done. These young boys, they can't handle this hard work.
Can't hang with the program.
You mounted this box up too high for an old man for a short man like
Yeah,
me.
we built this house in 1992.
Yeah.
Put it up too high.
Taller people in those days. Either that or there was no air compressor standing here and you had a ladder.
That's probably it.
One or the other. Okay.
Folder in there.
Now we just want to get these wires tucked out of the way. We want to take over that. We put these ones over here and down in here. This one here we just put kind of over here and out of the way. Put these down here out of the way. It ain't gonna be pretty, but it's gonna be fine. And
Looks pretty good.
I'm gonna unplug from inside.
Mm-hmm.
Plug in out here.
Are we gonna put the cover on, or are we gonna test first?
Let's test it first. That means the water pump is pumping. That means
You're in like Flynn, son.
we're working. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn off the water pump. I guess I can just leave it on. But all I got to do now is put the cover on this, then put the cover on that.
Yeah.
And
Let me break this piece out.
you sit down in your
I'm
chair.
gonna break this piece out. The next one down on the left, right?
And you have a seat here. Yeah,
This
break
one?
the piece out.
Well,
Unprofessional, uninsured, but slightly inspired old man wiring service.
fly-by afternoon. But not quite night.
Here you go.
Hey, man, you pick up your...
Yeah, well,
Thing I dropped.
we'll get to that in a minute.
All right.
We're going to stick this back up here.
What this is the Green Swamp Wiring Professionals. They don't get against anything there, Mr.
Did say
Peak.
something about the Green Swamp Mafia.
Yes. I don't know what it is, but I see the boys with it on their truck. Green Swamp Mafia.
You might find out we're non-union. You might be in trouble, but I won't tell them if you won't.
I'm not saying a word. Look at here. Rusty Acres Camp Resort. In business.
You are. You got power, you got water, and that's all you need.
Yep.
Now you can plug your washing machine back in here in a bit.
I could have put that air compressor in a better place, could I?
Well, I feel like I'm having sex with it.
Oh no, little air compressors running around all over the place.
Well, it might be how they make them little,
Might be. That might be where Harbor Freight gets theirs.
It might be how they do it. Some more redneck. having his way with old big compressor.
I laid the gasket up there somewhere in the screws. Of course, we can do that later. Guess not. Gasket's right over there beside you.
Gasket.
Over there on the air compressor.
Now you tell me.
Hold this.
Hold this.
Tell you what, I met Mr. Peak and Mr. Cutworm a couple weeks back when I was on my road trip, and I feel like I've known both of them my whole life. They're good people.
That's a scary thing to say, though.
Well, it is. It
doesn't speak highly of your judgment.
Oh, well. I was married once.
Only once?
Only once.
That speaks highly of your judgment. Okay, where's that screw?
Their screws are in the package up there on top of the air compressor where the gasket was. You see them? I've got the sit-down job because I'm old.
Oh, it's because you were the manager.
No, I'm old. Mr. Peak will catch up in a few years. He'll be old.
Oh, boy, I'm already ahead of it.
I'm talking in physical age, not actual age. You ran stock cars and stuff when you were young, right?
I did, but I wasn't the driver.
Oh.
I was the mechanic and the owner of the equipment, including the race car.
Yeah.
I had a teenage boy because I was driving for me for two reasons. One, teenage boys have no fear. And the other is it was to keep him out of jail.
Huh?
The other thing he liked to do more than cars was drink. And when he was riding around in my race car on Saturday night, I knew he wasn't out drinking.
There you go.
His best friend went to jail for murder. And he didn't, because he was at the racetrack with me the night that guy got killed.
Huh.
So,
Why?
that racing experience was worth.
I drag raced when I was in high school. And then once I got out of high school, my brother-in-law let me drive a stock car one time, and that was it. Didn't want any more drag racing. We were
stock car racing is something.
Strictly round and round, and
all your money.
They called me Demo Dave for years. I won a bunch of demolition derbies. New Smyrna Speedway, yes sir. Had a good time.
Sometimes leave you with bad after effects.
Yeah, you're a little sore sometimes. Look at there. Professional job. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, air conditioning. There we go. Well, look at there.
Now you got some extra screws and things. If you want to put them in there.
We'll deal with that later. Just leave them right there, and they'll be in a good place.
Here, yes. Put them in a bag.
Well, put them in the bag and put them right there. Then I'll know where they are. If I take them inside, they'll be lost forever.
You want that piece of paper?
No, sir. Well, you can put it in there. That's fine. Then we'll know where it is, too. Stuff those down. Stuff those down in those wires, and it'll be there for a while.
I'm going to go inside there and recline. And you're going to go in there and recline because you got to go to work tonight. I will plug in your washing machine.
Okay. Enjoy your rest, my friend.
And this goes back in there.
We'll see you in the morning.
We'll see you in the morning.
Thank you.
You going in that way?
Yes, sir.
I'll prop the brick up.
Okay. Oh, the door's shut. We don't have the cord now.
Oh, well, look at that.